Ladies, calm down. They're already like, dang, hopping out of their chairs. Please welcome Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill has a dangerously effortless kind of charm. The calmer he stays, the easier it is for the other person to lose control. And sometimes, just a few seconds are enough to send the entire conversation completely off script.
Sometimes there is such a thing as being too ridiculously good looking, as they would say in
Well, I haven't had that problem. So.
I don't know, you're pretty beautiful too, Amy, but do you worry at all, Henry, about it in terms of people taking you seriously for your craft instead of your packaging? I said packaging.
I think she just touched you from afar.
I said
I realized as I was writing, I continued to have Henry's voice in my head. And that's kind of an undeniable sign that it was meant for him.
I often have his voice in my head.
Different
Images and his voice. Sorry, I do. Go on, sorry, Lauren.
Not that way. Not that way.
Standing face to face with Henry Cavill, the reporter suddenly lost all of her natural composure, to the point where carrying on with the interview normally became almost impossible.
And what was your favorite scene with him out of the entire process?
Ben's a very large man.
Yes,
That surprised me the
indeed
most.
he is, isn't he?
I was
You're
surprised.
a very large man.
Thank you very much.
In a good way,
Yes.
good way.
Thank you very much as well.
Coming out all wrong.
I was going to say, sort of steady on.
Amy Adams even turned making eye contact with her co-star for 5 seconds into a challenge that very few people could probably pass.
And it must have been so challenging having to work with Henry
It's
every
awful.
day.
It's just so awful. It's just too bad about his face. He's such a nice guy, and then, I kind of feel bad because in all of the press, it's like obvious, so people are constantly asking the question, and then I'm like, Henry's going to take out a restraining order on talking about how cute he is and like giggling in his presence, but I challenge anyone to stare in his eyes for 5 seconds and not giggle. So, yeah, it
Okay.
is not easy.
I'm definitely not
really
up to
is
that challenge.
This guy and so humble and has so many other wonderful qualities that you kind of forget, and then you see other people react to him, and you're like, oh yeah, he's. I'd known him from the Tudors, so like I knew what his physical presence was. But when I met him, and he had such a wonderful humility to him and a gentle quality and almost old-fashioned gentleman quality, and I thought, wow, that's really going to bring something specific and beautiful to the role of Superman. And I think
Your daughter 3.
She's 3 now,
3.
yeah.
And you brought her to the set.
I brought her. Yes, I did.
And apparently, like every other woman on the planet, had a bit of a thing for Henry.
Yeah, still, it's kind of remarkable around her house. She loves Henry. She touched Henry's bum.
Yes.
He turned around and she just reached her little hands out. She was like 1.5 at that point. And Henry, of course, looks at me and says, like mother, like daughter.
Yeah. He was harsh on that set.
I know. I have a way
business.
of touching. I always had my hands on his chest. Even like we weren't doing a scene, I'd be like, ha 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 ha. Shameless in relationship.
And that wasn't the only time Amy openly talked about her co-star's appeal. Whenever Henry became the subject, her admiration became harder and harder to hide.
But golly, Amy, you guys got to be really great friends on this, right?
Oh my
You
God,
guys
we
just really
slept,
bonded.
Sorry, it's my English. No, we had a slumber party.
And we have a clip. Damn it!
That was genius.
Anything you want to elaborate on the slumber party at all?
Can I just
Oh, yes, please, Jesse, jump in.
And why? And you are almost like the mother of all of them, the mother of superheroes.
I breastfeed them and
Yes.
everything.
Yes.
No, not yet.
Vanessa Kirby didn't say anything unusual while Henry was speaking, but the way she looked at him made the moment far more interesting.
What would you say is the most surprising thing about Tom from what you've witnessed and experienced of him on set working on the film?
That he's still alive?
It was great.
I would absolutely agree. Yeah, absolutely agree.
Okay.
I'm not easily impressed.
No.
I know some people who have done genuinely, seriously impressive stuff. And watching Tom do these stunts, especially in the mountains in that helicopter, I just thought, okay, I'm officially impressed. This is ridiculous what he's doing.
For Freya Allen, meeting Henry Cavill for the first time felt a little creepy because of the Geralt look, but it also revealed just how kind and thoughtful he really was.
My screen test, and he came over
and he shook my hand and said, "If you ever need anything, I'm here." And his eyes were, it was a bizarre way
with the
to,
contacts.
it was a bizarre, yeah, with the context.
He's got really weird eyes.
He was in the outfit, yeah.
Yeah, and it was kind of a bizarre way to meet someone dressed like.
So when you first saw him, you would have seen him on the cast list as Henry Cavill, or Vivian, and this kind of guy walks in.
Yeah, no, I remember
terrifying.
walking in and he was doing his, and I was trying to avoid him because I was kind of, obviously like anxious to meet the lead guy, but he was so nice.
I mean, come on. When you were a kid, when you were a little kid, did you look in the mirror and say, yeah, I got it?
No.
No.
What did you say? What did you say to your mirror?
What did you say to yourself?
I don't know. As a little kid, I didn't say much to the mirror. I don't think. That was just us.
That's right.
Yeah.
Not an American kid, obviously.
I was running around the garden, I think.
Despite how completely different they are, Millie Bobby Brown has never felt distant from Henry Cavill. If anything, she sees him as an older brother she genuinely adores.
All the time. Henry will go into this very long spiel about how he loves something, and that something is something I know nothing about, and so then I begin to sleep and snore, which I'm sure offends him and insults him, but I also will say things that I talk about reality TV shows and things like that, and he starts falling asleep. So we have no common ground, which makes us, Ali, it is honestly like getting a brick wall to move. It's just, it's not gonna happen unless I get a sledgehammer and just it in. It's not gonna happen. Well, also the fact that he's just very big in general, I can't get him to move. I didn't know you had steps.
One should always have steps to avoid people stepping on you.
It would be like, like his hand would be like there and my head would be like pressing up against it. Like he's too big and muscular.
Or amoral, in fact. And that's what makes his character so interesting when you put him in a room with Ethan. Ethan Hunt is a classic hero. He has a moral guideline which he sticks to. But sometimes the mission fails because of that moral guideline, and that's where we start our story. And that's why August Walker, who is essentially the guy who never fails type, and is very callous in his approach, when Ethan and him are in the same room, that creates tension. And tension creates good stories.
The conversation was almost over, but a few final words for him unexpectedly turned the ending into a sweeter moment than anyone had planned.
Sorry about England losing. I feel bad. I don't know,
Not ideal.
should we just give you a hug? Oh, I'm sorry.
Next time. Next time.
Next time. Yeah. Hey, no, yay France. We're in France.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
The Man of Steel star didn't even need to be there. His name alone once created a pretty awkward situation in real life.
And you have a nephew?
I have
nephew?
multiple nephews. Multiple nephews and one new niece.
Do they brag?
Yeah.
Who made a girl in your family? How did that happen?
Brother number 3, and we don't know how it happened.
Wow.
I mean,
amazing.
We're assuming it's him anyway.
Do they love the fact and brag about the fact that you are Superman as well?
Absolutely, yes. And a good story. My nephew Thomas, school one day, and it was talk about your family day, and he was telling all the school kids that his uncle was Superman. And of course, the teacher then said, Thomas, we don't lie in school. We don't do that.
Right.
I appreciate good storytelling, yes, but it's not a good habit to get into. And Thomas stood by his guns and went, no, but my uncle is Superman, and I swear he is, I promise. And so she got upset with him, he got in trouble, and then my sister-in-law was pulled aside when she was picking him up from school, and the teacher said, look, we don't encourage our children to tell lies in school. And I recommend that you would do the same. And of course, then she said, about what exactly? Knowing that Thomas he does tell tall tales. she was all in. She's like, oh no, not again. And then she went, she was saying that his uncle is Superman. She went, oh, I hate to tell you this. It's all true.
We just took a picture with Henry Cavill. He's right behind us. Yay! He's so nice. He took a picture with us.
Yes.
Oh, thank you very much.
How beautiful.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. How you doing?
Great. When is the last time you ate something yummy?
Recently I was allowed a cheat day at the weekend, and so I had some pizza and enjoyed myself.
What's the story with you and the girl?
With me and the girl, I'm in love with her.
Yeah?
And she's the one who's a bit iffy about me.
Really?
Yeah.
What, even after you kiss her, she doesn't change your mind?
Well, I'm not going to give anything away, put it that way, but it comes out tomorrow, so go see it. Lovely.
Did you fancy your co-star?
No, I didn't really fancy anyone.
Henry Cavill asked a group of kids to choose between Batman and Superman, but one boy's answer immediately sparked a hilarious reaction from him.
Kids, just as a starter, who do you think's better, Superman or Batman?
Superman.
Superman? You think Batman's better? Well, high five for you.
Batman.
You think Batman's better? Oh.
Batman and Superman.
Batman and Superman. Nice even answer. Gonna make it interesting. How about you?
Well, I kind of like the villain.
Wow.
Henry, please. My pizza failed. Henry. Please. The last one last.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, how beautiful.
The fans kept taking their compliments further and further, while Henry Cavill remained impressively calm through all of it.
Tops of Smash Bros. Henry Cavill can, like, stick his tongue down my throat, I guess. Thanks for the opportunity. That definitely got thirstier. Henry Cavill could destroy my body and my life, and all I'd say is, so does tomorrow work for you too? Yes, Sam. Tomorrow does work for me too. Can I just say it? Henry Cavill, destroy me, like legit. He can Superman this hoe. That's very kind of you. I appreciate your vigor. But, don't hurt yourself. Be careful.
Of course I'm coming to do these interviews, and I have to tell you, a lot of people in my office are like, Henry is so beautiful, I just want to stare at him. Was there any element of that on set?
No, most of the, I only.
Oh yeah, every
so
time we
funny.
saw Henry, we were like, you are gorgeous.
Yeah. No, every time I saw Henry, he was in a white wig, and it actually we went for a meal like when he was a Geralt, and I was shocked at what he looked like because I'd only ever seen him as Geralt. Like.
Henry Cavill's humility left a particularly strong impression on Anya Chalotra, and the more she talked about him, the more admirable qualities she revealed.
Wonderful. I hesitate because I try and find another word whenever someone asks me it, because he's so humble and honest and so enthusiastic about the show. It's a gift for any actor to work with that passion. He brings his dog on set all the time. Cal, who's
Did you make friends?
absolutely. He was more friends with me than he was with Geralt. He didn't recognise half the time because of the costume.
Did he give you any advice as a kind of up and coming?
Yeah, just take things moment to moment and use have positive people around you and use them. You know, you're not alone.
You can expect a world of magic, mystery, and excitement. Incredible fighting scenes. Henry Cavill.
In the Tudors, you had a lot of sex scenes, but you didn't. And no one's complaining.
No, that's terrible. Those girls' heads are cut out of the front. Oh, come on, England. Catch up to the world. That's page 3 material.
But it's true, you didn't like it.
Well, it's. I mean, when you think of, having sex with someone, you're normally alone.
I normally am.
This is something that I would love to try with you, and because I think this is great, because a lot of people are drunk right now watching television, and the show is on in bars, and you can't really hear what's going on in the bar.
Right.
So, if you would indulge me, what I would like you to do is punch me in slow motion. I'm gonna go flying back that way.
Does it have to be in slow motion?
Yes, it has to be in slow motion.
Oh, okay.
Please do not actually hit me. But punch me in slow motion. I'm gonna slide backwards. And then maybe Guillermo, you come over and you punch Henry to punish him for because you're my security man.
Okay.
Okay?
Whatever you say.
And then that way, then we'll play it back fast motion. It'll look like you punch me, and we'll hopefully freak everybody out. Okay? All right, so you go ahead, and maybe we'll look like we got in an argument, and I'll be pointing at you like this, like this, like this, and this, and this.
Henry Cavill's looks may be what grabbed people's attention first, but his gentlemanly nature, sincerity, and presence are what truly make him memorable.
it's a real pleasure to talk to you. Thank you very much indeed. It is an epic movie, and I'm sure the fans will be absolutely wetting
And
their
cinemas from
pants with
everywhere from
delight.
Friday.
Yeah, just stunning.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
It's good to see you here, well, and alive, because there was a rumor that you had passed.
Yes, yeah. A friend told me that I was dead. Via text, obviously, no one calls. And I checked online, and sure enough, I found out I was dead, according to Google.
That's got to be a little...
It definitely made me feel very alive.